When you're a kid, coming to the coast usually means clouds, rain, freezing. When you're a photographer, coming to the coast actually means sunshine, no clouds. As you can see, it's a blooming bright day. I've come to Flamborough on the east coast of Yorkshire, and I'm here to film Flamborough Lighthouse, which you can see off there in the distance. And there are some little clouds coming behind that, and hopefully they'll make for a nice little image. I'm waiting for some of those clouds to get behind the lighthouse to provide a nice little background to it. I'm on ISO 200 35mm, which is probably 70mm in full frame life, shooting at about f11, and we're going to see how they come out. I've gone in a bit tighter now, not much. On the right hand side you can see the current lighthouse, and on the left hand side, just in the distance, you can see the old tower. I don't know how old it is, but I'll find out and I'll let you know. Fortunately for me, landscape photography isn't all about the banging shot, perfect conditions, red skies. A lot of it's about just being out, just being able to see this stuff, being able to photograph it and bring it back to you guys. That's what really matters. I'm out at Flamborough today. I'm here for about 2 hours, spending big money on petrol, but I don't care. I'm just doing it for you guys and for some mental health for myself, you know. Not feel good in these kind of conditions. It's just beautiful and I love it. I've got my wide angle lens on now, well 12 to 60, which is probably what, 24 to 120 in full frame land, and I'm just trying to get a cheeky little composition again with both the towers, new and old, in the same frame. And you know what, that's looking quite good for me. And we've got cloud behind it, which is what we've always wanted. Every time that low cloud seems to get near the lighthouse, it seems to lift up, which is probably some natural phenomenon, but it's really pissing me off. Anyway, I've had a few shots here and time to move on. It's looking a bit shiny out to sea today. It's just so sunny and glary. Where's them dark storm clouds when you want them? When you're out, sometimes it's time to have a rest. And I like rest, me. But the best thing about a rest is coffee. Can't beat a nice cup of coffee, I don't think anyway. Especially somewhere as beautiful as this. I really love it. I might have said before, I love it, but I do. I mean, this makes up for everything. This makes up for everything that you go through in the week before at work, you know. This is just beautiful. You can't beat Yorkshire for countryside, I don't think. I mean, Lake District's wow, and Scotland's wow. But locally for me, living in West Yorkshire, you know, to get out somewhere like this or up to Dales, it's just gorgeous. I love it. Listening to the birds and the waves, you can't beat it. Get out and take some pictures. Somewhere green. Green's good for your mental health apparently. Napping's good for you. As people that know me, I like a nap. I've probably got scrunched up eyes in this video, haven't I, because it's so bright.
just one cloud go across that sun and do me a favour. That would be awesome. Anyway, when I finish this tiny cup of coffee, I'm going to have a wander around, get a few close-ups of the lighthouse and maybe of the cliffs along that way, and we'll see what they look like. I'm Alex from Alex McDougall Photography. If you could please like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And please put any comments, as long as they're nice comments, down below. Thank you. Thank you for watching this little video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm out now looking at the cliffs. I'm going to get a little image of them all the way along. I might even attempt a 59 shot pano. We'll see. But they're looking good. They're a bit bright. There's a bit of Gorsink background on the left hand side, and let's see if that comes out. But you know, hey ho, let's have a go. I've moved again, and now I've got the little bit of cliff down here in the foreground leading into the obviously big cliff, and in the top left hand corner I've got the old tower. It does look a bit of a tiny dot in the distance, but it's still there, and who knows what you can do with the wonders of croppage in Lightroom. It might be awesome. Anyway, I'm a bit closer now to the lighthouse, as you can see, and it just gets more difficult the closer you get to get a composition, for me anyway, because there's more man-made stuff around it, buildings, cars, restaurants, so you're getting quite tight, I feel, to get a decent shot. And even then it's a bit average, isn't it? You know, if you go that way there's buildings, go that way there's people, but there's some bush in front, and hopefully that'll hide people off. But anyway, it's been a laugh and I've enjoyed myself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.